Here I am again, after a couple of days off, back at Lafayette. Alright, so, since my last video, I've placed several more items. I still can't read that, so if you have a better quality of picture of this, let me know, please. Okay, so, noticed on these mausoleums, there's a cross, so just a cross. I've also been looking at the epitaphs. This says, "Till memory fades and life departs, you will live forever in our hearts." So I was trying to think of something that fades, memories fading. I haven't found anything relating to hearts. So what I thought was, what things fade? Photographs, and it's also memory. I also thought about time. Time fades. I don't know. And then, of course, Simon, because the name's Simon. Amanda Kiefer, once again. I have Kiefer Bar and the Kiefer Saw Blade. Now, another thing I started looking at, like I said, is the epithets. This says, "A man of courage who fears nothing." Sorry, Amanda. You're apparently a man now. So, a man of courage who fears nothing. Offhand, I just thought, oh, someone who is gutsy. And can't get a lot gutsier than that. So, I put that there. Called home to be an angel. This one actually has that person's name on it. But I have an angel here, but I also have the telephone handset because called home. I don't know. This one, I believe that translates to he enjoyed serving others or something like that. So, don't know what to put that, but I do have a Holy Bible that I can put there. These two are going to be the bane of my existence because you can't move past this area, so you have to throw them. So you'll see I have a cigarette over there and a cigarette over there, as well as a Blitz Cola for the guy's name. But cigarette I had to throw over there because it says, "Fought the good fight, and out of the ashes will rise." So both of those say that. Ashes, I thought cigarettes. The cannon kind of confuses me because I'm not sure what else to put. There is a cannon memorabilia thing that I could put there, but I would have to get multiple copies, which would suck because there's a lot of those. Now, another thing I did with this same group with the cannon and the ashes, blah blah blah, is I also started picking up ashtrays. Those are pretty hard to find, so I haven't completed them, so those two don't have ashtrays. Those will probably be the last because, again, I have to throw them. I also put matches there, just kind of covering all bases. Once again, called home to be an angel. Once again, memory fades, life departs. And then guts. That don't have a cross, but this is another one. I mean, I don't really need to explain that, but it also has a Bible verse on it, so I'm still collecting Bibles to possibly put there as well. I also need to look up that that scripture. Oh, I did forget about this one. Nathaniel Winkler. I'm not sure what this is, but this one is kind of unique in that I don't see this scripture anywhere else. I had to actually look it up because I can't read it. It says, let her own works praise her in the gates, or something like that. But I actually looked up the verse. It's Proverbs 31:31. But it talks about hands. So I actually have an idea for that, and it's kind of gruesome. But we will see. Alright, next we've got... Okay, so this is one I'm still trying to figure out. A woman of talent and courage. It's kind of similar to the gutsy one earlier. Courageous and fears nothing. But this one is a little bit different. I was thinking liquid courage, maybe? So like some booze. But I'm not sure about talent. This one I still don't have anything for because it's weird. It seems really pasted on. Aikman, I can probably take these axes back. That was dumb. Let's see. Man of courage who fears nothing. This is the cannon I was talking about. I could get multiple copies of these. But I'm not sure. Once again, Amy Allison. Another thing I'm really concerned about is the chalice thing. The epithet on this one says, always up till the last drink, now you shall drink the wine with the Lord. And that's a communion cup. There are communion cups, but all of the communion cups are in the church, which I can't return to. This one, blank name, blank name. Memory fades, that one again. Finally got to sleep in heaven. It's a stretch, but have a pillow. Right. Get up. Nothing really new here. I still do find this one really odd. That's a cow. So I thought maybe some of these tchotchkes, or however you pronounce it, would go there. Yeah, nothing else really new. All of these are just named items. Last resting place is the first one I've seen with words on it, and then name. Alright, so another gutsy. This is the chalice I'm talking about. I mean, it even looks the same. So I only have one of those. A woman of talent and courage. Another memory fades. I need a cross still. And then this ammo box is cat seed. All the things you ask for in prayers, you will receive. I don't know about that one. This is Pete's oatmeal, so that's why I put that there. But I don't know about prayers. It might be similar to the working with your hands that I saw earlier. Ashes. I'm going to rush through this so you can actually see everything, but everything that I have on here is either named or something I just kind of pulled out of my butt. That's a named alcohol of some sort. Souffle. Soufflet. I don't know. Cigarettes, named. I always thought this mausoleum in particular is just strange. It's the biggest one. You'll also notice right now that depending on where you are, everything just kind of disappears. But like, it's weird to me that there's this giant freaking statue right in front of something you're supposed to read. Seems weird. But what do I know? I don't go to cemeteries that often. Named Chalice, Bible, ashes. This is another one that I'm not sure about. The acts of his life are the destiny of the next. My first thought was acts, like the book of the Bible. Huh, look at that. Another memory fading. Another gun one. This one took a little bit of digging around, but I went to this website and went around looking around, and I did find this name tied on that website. Nothing there. That's new anyway. This one, kind of BS'd my way out of this one. I saw Altman, and I thought, like Alt, like the key. However, with these keyboards, another thought came to mind. And I've been doing some digging around where I've started looking at the people that made the game. So I thought this would be a good thing to add onto the writers of the game. Called home. Oh, actually, I'm still working this one. So, manufactures nothing. This one, talent, courage. Now, I've also noticed that a lot of these epithets will say man or woman, but then have a historically male or female name. So that just doesn't match. So that also strikes me as odd. I've added a couple of things here. We've got Diller Light, which I assume that's how it's pronounced because it looks like Miller Light. And there is a Dylan Share here. This one, I can't read it. Magana. So there is a Giovanni Magana right there. And we've got Shoal, which Shoal is right above Dylan Share. Noah Shoal. We've got the Brook. I'm not going to pick that up, but that's the vodka. The Brook. There is a Brook on here somewhere. Yeah, Brook Yap. And then an Angel here. I still have angels left, so I had to put them somewhere. And so there is Angela, which is Angel with an A at the end. Nothing in here. I've gone through the cemetery so many times. Alright, so we've got Roy Henderson, Called Home. Simon Adamson. It's another Simon, so I haven't quite gotten the names down yet, so I don't know if that Simon is the same as the other Simon back there. Nathaniel, do I have a clock with her? No, I do. Wait, that's not it. Okay, so I don't have anything for that guy yet. Carlos Souffle. Carlos, a woman of of talent and courage. So once again, don't have that. And I don't have the Bible to put here, but another gun. I'm not sure if this actually says anything, but if it does, let me know. Another Guts one. Let's go in here. Guts. This is another unique one that's, I think, unique to this area specifically. Brave man who died serving his country. Thanks, Dana. Another guts. And this one is like one of those big ones back there. All the things you ask for in prayer, believing you shall receive. I don't know what that one is. Probably another Bible. And another gut. This one is really unique too, and I have a really hard time reading it. I'll move back over here. There's one over here. So memory fades. Don't have any of that. Got to sleep in heaven, so there you go, pillow. There we go. Okay, so this one says a fiery something that sparked the light, I think, on all of us. So, if you can figure out the rest of that, let me know. 'Cause I sure as hell can't. And then, none of those are named. I still have my little fellas just chilling out. And then finally, we have more of those. I've got Sam. Another prayer one. Another brave man. Sleeping in heaven. The acts of his life are the destiny of the next. So that's it. There's still several items that I cannot read. I pointed out a few of them to you already, but let me go back to the bus and let me pull out all of the items that I can't read. Okay, so let's go all the way back. Alright, so I don't know if these have any words on them, but I'm just gonna check everything. Fourth and pain. Oh, I could read that very briefly and then it went away. Oh. Warning, obviously. But, not sure if I can read anything else on that. Got some more telephone receivers. Not sure where to put this candlestick. Still cannot read this. Like, I'm so close to being able to read that. Can't read any of these tabs or anything on this page. But it's not, I mean, it's clearly actually something that's typed out. It's not just the Ipsum whatever that thing is. I haven't found anyone with Erickson's. Youth. Okay, so this is a school for the youth. There is someone whose last name is Young. But I can't read any of the stuff on the back. Come on. Stanley something Arthur. So let's see. Oh. Chronicles from Antiquity to Modern Times from Bill Krungus. I don't see a Bill Krungus anywhere. Tom Clanky. I can't read any of that. I can't read that. Nope. There we go. Still can't read this one. I'm really not sure about these either. I've never been able to place these. But, I mean, they seem like something that would be placed, right? I mean, you find them in the cemetery. Here's my collection of animals. Basketball, I don't know if something... I haven't found any information on the train. Not even a made in China. The big thing back there with all of the names on it, it does talk about a boat, and it's called something train. I don't know. Heart of Darkness, that's written by Joseph Conrad. That's a real book. So I'm not sure where to place that. I've got some more pillows in case someone wants to sleep in heaven. Headphones, I thought about maybe someone that deals with audio in the game. Same here. Got some more cigarettes. Can't read the corn, or no, it's vegetable soup. An empty can of Diller Light. Now these piss me off. So I tried to hold this up to the headset and take a screen cap, then crop out all of the needless stuff and do a reverse image search, thinking maybe I could find someone that posted them, but I have had no luck. So if you have any other ideas with those, let me know. Hat, another hat, backpack that doesn't have a name on it that I'm aware of. King County Sheriff, nothing there. See, I still have angels left. Chemistry vials, vases. Or are those stupid animals? This one's kind of random, but I thought maybe if there was a set of twins that worked on the game. Twinkie? I don't know. Lock. I'm not sure about that one, but that would have to be like an epithet clue or something. I don't... There is writing right here under what is my right ring finger, but I can't read it. Another keyboard. Chemistry vial. I don't think this has any writing on it. Not sure where to put it. Not sure where to put Samedi's hand. Holy crap. Samedi's hand. I need to figure out what Samedi is, but the hand thing. She works with her hands. I can do that later. I gotta get this show on the road. Hand of Death. But we'll just put you back. No idea about the pods. Also, can't read anything aside from what looks like Curade. Can't read anything on the razor blades, aside from, obviously, razor blades. Rubber cement, I can read that, but can't read much else. Voodoo Cola, I can't, nope. Can't read that, but it does have a skull icon, which I think I brought up in my last video, but didn't explain. It looks a lot like... are you kidding me? It looks a lot like a skull symbol on another one of the items. I'll just meander back over there. Good lord. Okay, I thought it was closer. My bad. Yeah, here we go. It's not even this one. It's a fire apartment. I'm an idiot. Okay, one of these Maybe it's one of the nail bats. Son of a bitch. Sorry. Trying to make this short, and it's not. Come on, run. So I think it's either the there we go, nail bat. It has a similar looking icon on it to the Voodoo Cola. It's a skull, so that's not really saying much, but it does look like you can see a little bit of purple right there, like the background of the can, so it could be a crushed skull like we saw in on the other thing. No idea about spoons. I don't know anything about the grapefruit fizz aside from the fact that it says fizz on it and has a picture of a grapefruit. Shoes. I don't see anything with that. I can't read the beans. Firewood, kitchen knife. Can't read much of this except good fish and sardine. Produced by packing company. That's what it looks like at the bottom. Pop-Tart. This is a Pop-Tart. Not sure about that one. Not sure about the special boxes. This one, this candelabra, it does have a description of Enchanté Charlie, which makes me, which clearly is a reference to the candlestick candelabra thing on Beauty and the Beast, which is why I'm doing this. I just couldn't find the words. Canned tuna. There's two types of canned tuna. There's this one, and then there's the Poseidon. But I can't really read anything on this one. Part of the problem is that I can't really get it close up to my face without me trying to eat it. The other problem is this little text box. I don't think there's anything to read on canned meat, so maybe this one ought to go on the blank name. I can't read the Poseidon tuna. Not sure about herbal medicine. It does have a cross on it. That's kind of similar to some of the other ones. Bandages, nothing special there. Ferrograph. I think this is this audio or is this video? Bit before my time, so apologize to anyone that is offended by that. Once again, more bandages. I still can't read this. I think it says Blitz. National Guard knife. I thought maybe there would be... Maybe this should go with served his country or something. And, yeah, I'm not really proud of this, but there were several things that talked about hands. And so I thought, now you can give a hand. Don't know about any of the broken stuff. Dog food. If there was a name, if one of the names out there is like the name of a dog, we've got it all set up. We've got a dog bowl, we've got dog treats, dog food, and there's another something that has to do with dogs. Oh, I do have more Bibles. Broken. A lifesaver mint. Wafer thin. I don't know about that one. Oh, I do have more cloths. I'll go and put that after I'm done with this video. Simon says pop. I'm not sure about these. This is a Slim Jim. It says jerky stick, but it's a Slim Jim. Or Jack Links. So, Jim or Jack. You're getting one of those. Can't read anything on this. I don't think there's any writing on that. These pistols actually do... excuse me, revolver. This says B and A. If you can see that. Beignets, I don't know where to put. Gumbo, Nutria Stew, Jambalaya, I don't know where to put those. Let's see. I don't think this has any writing on it. Although that might be writing, I'm not sure. I have looked all over for this, though. Another one of those. Cleaver. I don't see any writing on that, but there might be on the handle. Not sure about the robot. It has words on the timer, and I don't know. For some reason, this robot reminds me of the studio Bad Robot. They made Lost. Nothing with the shiv. Nope, shit. Back. Really wish it would let me organize this better. See, dog bowl. Another picture. Another oats. See the egg timers. I can get pretty close. I still can't read it. Another hand. I'm not sure where to place these dolls either. Those. I also tried screen capping this and reverse image searching it. No dice. Here's that dog treat. And it does... No. Okay, so it does not... It does not appear that there's any writing on this. Just a couple of dots. So... This video is already going on way too long, and I don't need... Yeah, I gotta address something in the room. I started collecting the heads for this, not because I'm a weirdo. Well, I am a weirdo, but I thought maybe kind of a stretch, but I thought just maybe. Why can I do that? Oh, okay. That these are... I was watching one of the videos. I'm just going to put you back. There you go. I was watching one of the videos and the behind the scenes because I thought, aha, that's where I'll get them. I'll find out lots of information. And I did find that the zombies, or walkers, were all mocapped by the devs of the studio. So whenever they had any free time, they'd go and they would throw on a mocap suit and start walking around like zombies. So I thought maybe some of these faces are the devs' faces. I don't know though. But I'm trying to grab one of every type I can find. But I don't know. Can't wait to get rid of them. Wait, what is this? Ferrograph. How is this different than the... This is different, isn't it? It is. Why are these different? I've never noticed that. Yeah, these are very different. They're both ferrograph. Are they the same? No, they're not the same. So they're different values. That's weird. Okay, where was I? Yeah, the heads. And then I just have some extra bottles because I keep breaking them. And that is it. Unless I can get back into the reserve, I don't know what I'm going to do about the chalices. I might have to start a new game, which I'm not looking forward to. Because I've done so much work on this part already. So, I don't know. If you have any other ideas, let me know. I've got some more placement. Oh, I guess while I'm here, and this video is already way too long, I thought I'd point out something that I made in my post on Reddit. If you just stumbled across this, I'm sorry. But I have a post on the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Reddit page. I don't know what they call it. I don't use Reddit, but I did on this occasion. Now, one of the things I noticed is very early on was there's this thing. Now, it looks like gore, and I believe that it is of some sort, especially because when you bleed it, it bleeds. So I'm not sure what that is. I've tried to do everything I can to get over there. But here's another odd thing. This thing that Umbra writes on this bench has always struck me as weird. It says, "To Henri, look behind." Now, I assumed at the time that it was simply Umbra just saying, "Hey, look at this pretty stuff that I drew all over these mausoleums and over here." Specifically that one. I mean, that is technically behind, but geez, that's far. But what really struck me as odd about this one is if you were to tell someone to look at that mausoleum back there, you would say, "To Henri, look behind you," right? Not just look behind. Look behind, in this case, kind of, to me, implies that I need to look behind that thing, this bench. So I've been trying to find a way to get behind there, which would mean probably climbing up on something. That's not what I wanted. Which I have found a couple of places here in the cemetery that you can climb. So, for example, you can climb this crypt over here. Don't know why I looked at that. It's not an actual clock. So you can grab here. It freezes, then you pop up. Then you can jump on top of this. I've been able to get kind of close to where I can almost break through in this corner right here. I'm not going to do it because then I'll have to restart all of this. And I don't feel like it. Oh! Shut up. Okay. The other place I found is over back in the starting area. So give me a moment just to get through there. I don't feel like editing this video, so I'm going to try and... Well, I'm not going to edit this video. I don't really feel like it, so you'll just have to bear with me while I slowly walk back to the entrance. There we go. Alright, so this is the area that I'm talking about. Come on. Alright, so this guy right here that never moves, you can jump up on him. You can jump up here, and then it freezes again, then you can jump up here. Oh. Yeah, you can jump up there. I don't think I've ever been on that side before. But you can climb up here. There's been a couple of times where I've been able to walk off some of these mausoleums and just maintain my height so I don't just fall immediately. But yeah, the glitch that I watched where someone actually does get back into the reserve is on a PSVR, and it's the only one that I'm aware of that it works on. Basically, there's this little area that you climb up this, and then there's like some kind of leaf sticking out of this branch, and then you walk that way, I believe, and then you just fall through the environment, and you can just walk back to the church. So if you have any idea or want to try and break in, be my guest, because I have tried and banged my head against it for a long time. I walked this entire cemetery with my hand out like this, waiting for the vibration so that I could try and climb it. It's ridiculous. So I think that's about it. I really can't think of much else. I did, I think, mention in my last video, but I'll mention it here again, just because there might be some new people. There's several people that have commented on my last video that weren't a part of the Reddit thread, I don't think, so they found it accidentally somehow. Alright, so this bench is a little odd. It has... come on. Give me a second. Shut up. Okay, so on this bench there are some kind of square looking things that are roughly about the size of these. I've also noticed that every time I leave and come back, these things will rotate 90 degrees. What is that? Counter, or that doesn't matter. It rotates. Now, there's also this spot right here, this one little rectangle that just doesn't fit. I mean, it clearly is not actually fitting there. You can stick your hand through it. It doesn't like it when I do that. You can stick your hand through parts of the bench as well, so I don't know if that means anything. But my hand does stop after a while, but not the same here. It just keeps going. So there's something there, I feel. But also, let's say I put some... Okay. So if I try to put something in there, it launches. Whereas if I put it anywhere else, for the most part, it will not. So like, if I put it anywhere on this section of the bench, even if I'm holding it, it does not like me to do that. So, that is everything that I can think of. If you have any questions or any ideas on any of those clues, or can read things better than I can, let me know. I'm going to keep trying to place the rest of the items, but kind of hard considering they're not named. I don't know a whole lot about the dev team, so figuring out where those chemistry vials go, I mean, assuming every single item needs to be placed, I don't know where to put all of these. So, I'm asking you to help me. But, until then, this is me, signing off.